Good morning, students. So this is the third episode. We are going to take. I'm going to take test planning and strategy. So the previous class we have seen test automations and testing designs. Now I am going to take test planning and strategies. The test planning and strategy. Effective test planning and strategy are crucial for ensuring the quality and success of software projects. The presentation will guide you through the key elements of test planning, the importance of risk-based approaches and strategies for continuous improvement in testing. What are the strategy we have to use for test planning? So the 4 test environment setters and 5 test executions, 6 test cycle enclosures. The strategy we have to, in this base, the strategy we have to select. We have to create a strategy. The importance of test planning. First point is aligning testing with business objectives. Next, optimization test efforts. Third one, improve predictability and visibility. The align, what is the first one is aligns test with business objective. Test planning ensures that testing efforts are focused on the most critical areas and risks, maximizing the impact of testing. Next one is optimization testing efforts. A well-defined plan helps allocated resource efficiently, reducing waste and ensuring test is through the comprehensive. Third one is improve predictability and visibility. Test planning provides visibility into the testing process, enabling better decision making and project management. The next one is the key elements of test planning. What are the key elements? There are main 3 key elements. One is test objectives. Clearly define the goals and scope of testing aligned with the business requirements. Next one is test strategies. Determining the appropriate test approaches, techniques and tools to be used. What are the tools to be used? The test environment. Ensuring the necessary infrastructure, data and configuration are in place for effective testing. So these are the 3 important test objectives, test strategies, test environments. The next one is test strategy develop. The software engineering, there are 5 bases. One is requirement analysis. Next one is the designing part and coding part. The designing part takes the skeleton of the project development. The first one is requirement analysis. Truly understand the business and technical requirements to identify the testing priorities. The next one is test approach selection. The third one is test planning and execution. And the one more part is there. The fourth one is testing and fifth one is implementation. Testing and verification and implementation. So what is the risk-based approaches? There are many approaches there. The another one is risk-based test approaches. First we have to find the risk identification. Assess the potential risk, their likelihood and their impact on the project. Next, risk prioritization. Determine the most critical risk that require the highest level of test attention. The third one is test planning and execution. Allocate the testing resources and effort based on the identified the prioritized risk. The fourth one is continuous risk monitoring. Regularly review and update the risk assessment to adopt the testing approach as they needed. The continuous improvement in test. What are the continuous improvement? What are the bases? What are the steps to be followed for continuous improvement in testing means? The first one is analyze. Review the test results and identify areas of improvement. The plan, the development and implement strategy to address the identified improvement areas. Next one is implement. Execute the planned improvement and monitor the effectiveness. Next one is review. regularly assess the impact of the improvements and make further adjustment as needed. Now, last one is the conclusion of the key takeaways. Conclusion and key takeaways. Comprehensive test planning. If software testing, what are the strategies? Comprehensive. The software testing plan strategies. First one is comprehensive test planning. Risk-based approaches. Continuous improvement. Okay, the test planning is used to give the better result of software testing.